Hello, how you doing?
How you doing? We're just walking by. I have no idea what to order. You tell me.
Okay. Well, large snack is what we're looking for.
Okay.
Some people say,
And
oh,
then like
wine,
tea and
movies, and always.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna try that.
But if you like spicy, grapao is my
Which one's the spicy one?
grapao.
Oh, I'm gonna do grapao then.
Medium spicy.
What's that?
Medium spicy.
Yeah.
Can I get the kapow as well? Yeah. Look at this spicy.
I'm okay. Should we get some?
Get some fries.
Yeah, Penang gang fries.
Kid in the candy shop, bro. And then, let me see. Okay, I got you.
Oh, thank you.
Right here, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take a treat.
What's up, chat?
Dude, this is okay. I'm excited because this is unique. I've never heard of the type of burger we're getting. Like, I feel like this place is kind of doing its own thing, and I love eating a food for the first time because I was excited if it was just a smash burger, but this is way different. I have no idea what to expect, and I kind of love that. It's kind of like going into a movie without seeing the trailers. You know what I mean? Where you're like, all right, I'm here. Let's send it. Hey, let me pull up chat. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't even have you up. Okay, dude. I was just telling chat. I'm kind of excited because I almost expected it to be normal smash burgers, and this is something completely different. And I don't know what to expect at all.
They got like their own twist on it?
Yeah.
I'm excited to try this shit. Listen, we were just yesterday we were talking about fucking burgers. We created a burger tier list. We have hot opinions on burgers here in the Myth community.
Oh, I'd like to hear it. I'd like to hear some of these takes.
Well, so first take is not every burger. Like, okay, so people will look at like McDonald's and In-N-Out
Yeah.
and then try to put them on the same list.
No, you can't.
Illegal.
Yes, there should be a fast food burger tier list and a regular burger tier.
1,000,000% could never agree with you more about anything, honestly.
Yes.
So let me think. What were some of the things that we were fucking?
All right, I got some lightning takes.
What's up?
Got some lightning hot
I
takes.
have no idea what this looks like. There we go.
Best fast food burger.
Best fast food?
Yes.
What is fast food?
Fast food
That's
is
the thing- yeah, I'm very,
you can
like,
get the
particular.
burger in like 5 minutes or less.
5 minutes or less?
Yeah. So
Wendy's.
okay.
But I also have okay. So
I don't think that's a bad take.
But Carl's Jr. is unironically better than Wendy's and McDonald's burgers. Sometimes you could get it in under 5 minutes.
Okay.
Sometimes it goes above, but the price to performance on Carl's Jr. is out of line, which is why it goes under Wendy's.
Okay.
Actually, it goes under McDonald's because of that. Because you go to Carl's Jr., you'll pay $9 for a burger.
Yeah.
And sometimes it takes longer than 5 minutes.
Their burgers are
But they're good.
gargantuan though.
They're so good.
Okay, I got a take on this. Number 1 and 1A. Number 1, Shake Shack.
And what is one? What is like the top? The
1A
best?
is like an alternate to 1. It's like only slightly below it.
Okay.
Culver's.
I've never had Culver's.
Culver's goes crazy.
People were saying Culver's is better than Shake Shack.
There is an attention to detail in Culver's that makes no sense whatsoever. You know the way Chick-fil-A
love
almost takes an
burgers.
uncomfortable level of pride in making chicken sandwiches?
Yeah.
Culver's is that for burgers.
Really?
Yes.
Where are they?
Like the Midwest.
So
look at the
you
chat.
think they're in Michigan?
Look, I can just tell you, Culver's is peak, Culver's is fresh,
amazing.
Culver's bangs. Low tier guy.
I want to eat Culver's so bad. Could we just go on a flight to try Culver's?
That would be amazing.
I just want to try Culver's.
I have always wanted to do a stream where I take a flight to the Baltimore airport because there's apparently an autonomous hot dog machine in the Baltimore
An
airport.
autonomous hot dog. All
Like
it produces hot
You
dogs.
put your credit card through, and it like grills a hot dog, and it like puts it on like an assembly line, lays it on a bun, like one dirty squirt of ketchup, and then it shoots it out like a pipe.
Wait, I need to try. I love hot dogs.
Yeah.
So this is something that I would be down to
I
do.
don't suspect it would be a good hot dog.
No, what do you mean?
But just the miracle of science.
The machine has been up forever. Wait, no. Here's the thing, though. In America, we have a stigma that our convenient shit isn't good.
Yes.
Like our vending machines aren't good, and honestly, truthfully, they aren't.
No.
But maybe this hot dog vending machine is trying to turn the tide.
One bold inventor against the tide.
Yeah.
Dude, Japanese convenience is so diff.
I watch Japanese fucking kombini, Japanese vending machine videos.
They just
every
gap
day.
so hard. Going
Every
to a
day.
kombini is like, it's the ultimate convenience.
Bro, it's so fucking good. Well, what do you get from like 7-Eleven, like go to?
Oh.
Japan.
Oh. The Gaijin Family Chicky Smash.
Ew. So you're Family Mart boy.
Family Mart.
You're Family Mart.
Yes.
Loud
you
and,
get
loud and, okay.
the egg sando.
Yeah.
Pop it open.
Oh, you hack your shit?
2 Family Chickies. Slap it on. Okay.
This is a Big Mac?
Little hot sauce.
Okay.
Slap it closed.
Oh my god.
Eat that. It
Bro.
almost makes Michelin restaurants taste like dog shit. You ascend every time you eat it. It has no business being so delicious.
Oh, I gotta go back to
It's
Japan, man.
fucked up.
When I went to Japan, I tried Family Cheeky because Jake and Bake was like, you have to try Family
Yes.
Cheeky chicken.
Yes.
It is fucking insane.
It bangs.
And then I had it, and it was the juiciest piece of chicken I've ever had in my entire life. And it costed 50 cents.
Bro,
Because the Japanese economy to the US dollar it's so dumb.
that is the trap
so
in Japan
dumb.
too, is every night you get drunk because of drinking culture. And every night, mysteriously, you end up in a Family Mart just glorping down some of the best food you've ever had for a hot nickel and change.
Bro, when I went to Japan, I think every day I sat back in my hotel and I just like researched why their economy is so good. It was something that I couldn't just not know
Yeah.
the reason behind.
Yeah.
I fucking read a book on it. Like I ordered a book and when I came back home and I read a book on the
Give me the
state
spark
of the Japanese
notes.
economy. They don't fuck. They
Yeah.
don't make babies.
God, that's so rad. That's so fucking rad.
TLDR, they don't make babies.
God, I just want to go make Japanese babies for them. I just want to take on the state duty.
Hey, what's up, Foosley? Foosley's
Oh,
here.
shit. Hi, Foosley.
What's poppin'? But yeah, TLDR is they don't
What
have.
a time for her to come in. That's insane. We were talking about burgers for like an hour, and then you come in at the worst time.
I want to go and make them so many babies.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's really fucked up though. The culture, the working culture in Japan, is unbelievably rigorous.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like, basically, women and men have to make a decision where they're confronted with, do you want to sustain your way of living, which is the city life, or like a very basic fundamental state of way of living with their wages, or do they want to go into debt and have children and then suffer? And a lot of them pick the prior because it's the
Company
economic
men.
viable decision.
Company men.
Yeah, it's insane. It legit kills people. Yeah, it is insane. It blew my mind.
I feel 2 ways about that.
Yeah.
It's really sad, and it makes me sad. But also, their country is so rad for me to enjoy. And so I feel very guilty about being the gaijin who's like, this is incredible. These people are suffering. They're dealing with... I can't believe... But
the
look
thing
at how
is-
clean the
but the-
train is!
I mean, the sad reality of that too is that if you weren't that person, if we weren't those people that are going to Japan and spending all of our money, their economy would be in an even more dire state.
So I'm a hero. Thank you.
Not
Thank you, Ali.
No, wait.
Thanks for putting that perspective for me to understand.
Wait.
You're welcome, Japan.
His fucking white savior complex.
I'm the last samurai.
You're the last colonist.
Fuck Tom Cruise. I'm the last samurai.
What would we
You
do without
said it.
your fucking brave adventures? But yeah, no, there was like I remember I went to Revolving Sushi, and I paid like $20 for me
Yeah.
and my girl, and we only ate bluefin tuna, Toro tuna,
So good.
and I left that
Were you at
restaurant.
the place where you put the plates in, and every number of ones you get a prize too? Insane! Yeah, bro. I was just one night. I was drunk. I was throwing the plates up, and all of a sudden it was like, and it dropped. Oh,
thank
so
you.
much. Oh my gosh! Holy smokes!
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much. Oh my gosh! That looks crazy. All right, guys, we're at a place called Pie Smash Burgers, and they do burgers very differently. And I have no idea how to approach this. Do we do fry? I think we should do one bite of the fries first.
Yeah. We got to get into that. No lie.
So I think this is like a Thai chili, cheese, and then like larb.
Lard?
Larb.
Larb?
Which is like a ground meat.
I love ground meat.
Oh, fuck off.
My tongue hurts from salivating. I haven't even bit into it.
That is insane. That's like nothing I've ever tasted. It's like halfway between like almost like a Penang curry. Dude, that's crazy. Wait,
Hold on.
did we do it?
I think we did it, bro. Myth in the morn. Nah, first bite, unironically slaps.
It is. It's like a Penang curry on fries that are so crispy. They're shoestring with like a larb,
Fries
and
and
like
curry, bro. Like,
fresh herbs and chili.
fuck with me.
Wow. Wow.
All right,
I want to get some of this chili in the mix.
I want to open up the burgers so bad.
All right. Want to
I'm
get one
such-
more bite with some chili?
Go ahead. I am such a fucking fiend for burgers. When I moved to California, I had a burger every single day. That's
Okay.
all I ate.
First things first. That motherfucker's cooked perfectly. That egg,
Oh, it's about a burst.
that is beautiful.
Look at how they fucking even they angled it the right way to
It's
know.
erotic.
To know. They said,
It's er-
put me in your mouth.
Oh, dirty. I think I'm gonna lance it and let that yolk.
That's crazy.
Wow, dude. Dude, I'm gonna lance this bad boy and just let it.
You gonna lance it?
I'm gonna let it permeate the burger.
It wanted to burst in your mouth and you didn't let it.
Well, I just want it evenly dispersed. I mean,
You're supposed to let it bust. Okay, first bite. First off, this bun was fucking delicious.
yo.
No way, that good?
it's so interesting. Dude,
Whoa.
dude.
These are flavors I've never tasted on a burger before, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Honestly, though, it's hard to...
Oh, the spice is hitting. Ollie,
I have a weird take about this.
this is unreal.
This is a very different type of burger than any burger I've ever had.
Oh, dude, the spice is hitting. It's actually spicy as fuck.
Oh,
I love that.
hold on.
I'm gonna be real with you. I am a spice person. I just want to warn people, if you're gonna try this place, like, this is not like white people spice. Like, this is spicy. It's good though,
It's actually spicy.
but like this might give you hiccups if you're like, that's hot. Way
no, it's
hotter
actually-
than I
You
expected.
need more water?
No, I'm good.
Shut up.
Hey, Michigan boy, you all right?
He's Midwestern, guys. Give him a break.
Yeah, that shit took my man out. I told you, that's got a kick. By the way, if you like kicks, try Will Neff's hot sauce at neffsauce.com. That's neffsauce.com.
You still peddling sauce on the streets?
Best hot sauce in the
What's
world.
up? How was that? That was such an interesting thing that I've never seen anybody do. Like make a hot sauce.
Do you want the original story on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is it a Snyder cut too? Like,
No, I'll give you the quick version.
yeah, give me the OG.
I was getting drunk in Virginia Beach years ago with my friend, who kind of was like the unofficial party mayor of Virginia Beach.
Oh wow.
He's like one of those guys who rode his bike around, and like everybody was like, "Hey Janet, how you doing? How are the kids? Paul, we gotta have a beer." Like I was just like, "Oh my god, this guy knows everybody."
Yeah.
And he took me to a bar, and he was like, "You got to try that hot sauce. The best hot sauce in the world. It's made here in Virginia Beach."
Oh,
and it was an unlabeled, like, hot sauce with a label like penned on it, and it said Speedies. And I was plastered, and I put it on some fish tacos, and I was like,
Whoa.
"That's crazy." That's
You
like
just fell in love with it.
Yeah, it's the best hot sauce I've ever had.
Damn.
And so I looked this dude up, and he bottled out of his garage. And for the next 10 years, I special ordered Speedy's hot sauce to California.
Wait, it was 10 years ago?
Yeah, a decade.
Holy shit, okay.
So for a decade,
So this was like OG Neff
this is
fucking
it's
lore.
my favorite sauce.
Yeah.
So I ordered it for a decade, and his business kind of scaled over that decade, but it was still kind of like fledgling. Like he's a guy doing it on his own. Mm-hmm. And so I started eating it on stream when I was taking off, and I would use it a lot. And there are a lot of hot sauce heads on Twitch. I don't know. There are people like me who get very like, "Ooh, what is that? What is that?"
Yeah.
So people would ask me, and we'd crash this dude's website
Yeah.
every time.
No shot.
'Cause, yeah, we had inflated traffic.
Oh my god.
So one day I received this email, and when I say it wasn't really worded nicely,
Okay.
it was subject line, "Who the fuck are you?" And I opened it up, and it was from the guy Jimmy who owns Speedies, and he's like, "I don't know who you are, but you crash my website once a week now, and half my order forms have your name on it. Who are you? What do you do?" So I was like, "Oh," and I had a call. I explained him sauce, and he was like, "That's awesome. So you play video games?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, I used to play arcade games. It's great." Like he's like old school. So he sends me this case, and I put more people onto him, and then he sends me another email, and he's like, "Would you ever want to do a flavor together?" And I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
I never thought of doing a creator
That's so
product,
weird. That's
but I would love to
crazy.
do it with you. And that's
What a
like,
good one too.
dude, that's like 10,000 bottles ago.
Really?
Like, yeah. We have sold so many bottles of Will Neff Speedy's hot sauce, and like return customers. And to the point where like, the crazy thing is, Fourth Wall has all the data for like creator merch, and they're like, you have one of the highest return customer rates on any creator product we've ever seen. People love Will Neff hot sauce, and I absolutely adore it as a product too.
Dude, I haven't tried it yet.
Really?
I haven't got any.
I have a pallet coming next month. I'll give you some. I'll give you like a case.
Fire. Wait, that is a crazy story.
I love it. I love it. And Jimmy's life has changed, bro.
Really?
Yeah, his health got really bad right when we like started to make it.
Yeah.
He had a heart attack, and now he's like calls me all the time. We talk. He like street bikes all the time. He souped up his motorcycle, and he's always like, "Dude, we got to take it to stores." I'm like, "So we want to do brick and mortar eventually, but."
Holy shit! So, what is like the name flavor of the sauce?
Habanero, peach, and garlic. So it's like a very sweet hot sauce.
Okay. Brother, that is such an insane. So I didn't. Okay, so I had no idea that there was history with this bottle.
Yeah, I would not just do a creator product to do a creator product. That's
Well,
not-
yeah, no, I didn't. I would never even think that you were that type of person either. And then also when I heard you were doing hot sauce, it was like well, one, that's very of you to
Yeah.
do hot sauce. So I knew that it was something that you actually, cared about, that you gave a fuck about. But then to just hear that it was, you saw this guy 10 years ago tried his hot sauce in a random bar on some tacos.
Fell in love.
Yeah,
Time
making
warp.
your own. Is the sauce that you are that you sell right now? Is it the same sauce that you had back then? Like same flavor, kind of.
Mine is
Kind of customized.
the same flavor. The spice level is tuned down by like 10 chilies. It's almost indecipherable, but mine is less heat, but only by like a fraction. Because I thought my hot sauce. You know what's really interesting is about marketing a general market hot sauce is hot sauce heads like their Scoville unit like hot. They like shit that like hits them in the mouth.
Yeah.
Most
That's
normal
why we
people
eat it,
most normal people that consume hot sauce, they like almost like they like the effect of heat, but they don't really like any of like the sweating. Yeah. They don't like that shit. So by the way, so they're giving out hot sauce in the chat right now.
Whoa.
It's all automated. You can enter
Really?
and then it pays for the shipping as well.
He's dropping in.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Willneff's hot sauce. Anybody in my chat? I don't think it'll work if you do exclamation point enter in my chat. So go over to Will's chat and type it in there.
But if you do it in my chat, you're eligible. You don't have to enter anything, and it'll send you for free.
Pop over to Will's chat, type it in real quick, and you just be giving away bottles of hot sauce. Look at you, little fucking hot sauce Mongol. Mogul? No, Mongol.
No.
Yes, Mongolia.
No.
Yes.
No, it's
Oh,
Mogul.
I got it right the first time.
No, it's Mogul.
Nope.
All right, we'll roll with it. Have you played Dune yet?
No.
You would love it. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I would. Will,
You know why you'd love it?
I played this game in beta, and I thought it was the worst thing I've ever played in my life.
You know why you would love it?
Why?
The movement tech.
No. I felt like the movement was garbage. No?
Poke flies around the map now like he's Jesus Christ.
Just with his body?
Dude, he's got like a grappling hook, and then he'll do like an anti-grav beam, and then he'll pull out his wings, and then he'll like flying across the map. Feet never touch the ground.
Bro. How long have you guys been playing it? Are you guys like into it, or do you play it, have a really good time, and you're gonna play it a little more?
No, we're like into it.
Oh,
Poke's
man.
like into it.
Will, tell him the name of the guild. What's
The
the name?
Hions!
No way!
Bro, this guy, I had a sponsorship at first.
Uh-huh.
And Poke wanted to do my sponsorship with me. And I'm like, yeah, here we go. Like, brought to you by the same people who made Conan Barbarians. Like, but, and I'm like, Poke, what's the guild? And he goes, it's called the Hions. And I'm
Wait, that's my influence.
I know.
Yeah, I call Poke in his community the Hions, and they call me the Sterons. Did he call you a Steron yet?
Aaron?
Yeah, because we take steroids and get punched in the head and get CTE.
No, but I fell out during a sponsorship, dude. I was cracking up.
Was it worse than Will? Could you please put back on your shirt?
No. That's a low point for me. That was worse. My worst one before that. One of the funniest moments of my entire life. Like my first big sponsor.
What was it?
They paired me with Soda Poppin'. And we were playing a new D&D game. And I was so excited. And I still looked at Soda Poppin' like, this guy's a streamer.
Yeah, it was like your first thing with like a big dog.
And we knew each other from VR chat.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, Chance is going to be such a pro. He's going to nail this. He's been doing this forever. Bro, we get in, and we're supposed to do duos. And it like Wizards of the Coast or whatever, D&D is so tight about this game. They're like, you got to be on top of blah, blah. And I'm like, of course. We load in. I call Chance. I'm watching his stream. I'm like, Chance, are you ready to play Dungeon Dragon, whatever? Chance just stops and doesn't say anything and throws him in his lap. What? hand to God, like 5 minutes into the sponsor stream, he just goes, bleh, and I went, oh my God, what happened? And he goes, I had a bad hot dog. And my Discord is just pinging with the sponsor being like, are you okay? What just happened? Why did that happen? And I was like, I felt my blood run cold. I was so panicked, dude.
Bro, you're like, oh, it's over. It's doomed.
I thought I would never get another sponsor in my life. This man projectile vomited his lap.
Is there a clip of this that I can see later?
There must be. There must be.
I need to see it. I actually need to see that shit.
That was so good.
Oh my
dude.
God. We slammed.
I gotta be honest.
What's up?
I came in with like an expectation of like an 8, and when I saw the menu, I was like, this is either gonna be fire or it's gonna be weird. Fire.
Actually fire. And you know what? It's not like it doesn't give you, like, if you were craving a normal burger, I don't think it hits the same spot.
No.
I think it hits a different area that's just as good, though.
Yes.
That's even better.
I think the coolest thing about this is a lot of time I have fusion food.
Mm-hmm.
It fails to do either.
Yeah.
But this had so many notes of Thai food. Like, that tasted like a Penang curry.
Yeah.
The spice on that burger tasted, there was like elements of like Thai food, and it was hot. You could have that like chili spice. This was really
This is a really good fucking fusion. No lie. No joke.
Wait, did they actually find the clip?
No shot. Hold on, I'm watching it right now. Give me a second.
There's no way.
No. This is... I actually have to see this.
There's no way.
Every time I go to change the mouth sensitivity, for some reason, it push the tongue.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's 5 minutes in! It's 5 minutes in. I cannot even... 5 minutes in! Dude, he just projectiles.
No, that's foul, dude.
Insane. And they're laughing about something wrong with the game.
Is that what he was laughing about?
Yeah, because the mouse sensitivity changed the push to talk. I don't know. I was dead.
Bro, I love it when games don't work. When you
I thought it was way worse than that. Someone in chat said, I thought it was way worse than that.
How much worse could it?
How much worse could it have been?
I mean, yeah. It was funny that he erupts in laughter and does it right after. It's fucking funny. I love Chance though. He's one of the people that I've every time I'm around him, we have a good time.
Consistently so funny.
Yeah. He is so unafraid to be himself, unapologetically, and
Yeah.
I actually really fucking like it.
I think he almost even puts it out as a shield.
Oh, he does.
Like he's
I
like
talked
him
about
to
it.
130%.
I talked to him about this once.
So he knows you fuck with him at 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked him one day. I went, Chance. I forgot where we were going to a club in LA, I think, and we just started talking about it. And he's like, yeah, I will say some shit like I just shat my pants and walk away because if somebody doesn't like that, but I genuinely did it, they don't like me, and I don't fuck with that.
You even
So
have a
be
good
it.
chance. That's fucked up.
It is what it is. I grew up watching Chance, but a lot of Chance is just like, yeah,
You get his mouth so perfect.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Will.
That's crazy.
Dude, I grew up watching Soda Poppin'. I never watched WoW streamers, but for some reason I watched him and Nick literally grow up, and then it was the weirdest shit when I met them for the first time, because they were genuinely like my childhood. They
Yeah.
were my Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
It was so weird when I went to some fucking streaming event in Austin and stayed in Nick and Melena's house, and Chance was there too.
Yeah.
It was the craziest shit ever. I think streaming is really weird in that sense. Like when you actually are in it and you end up like being around the people you've watched and have like been in their chat for years, it's so awkward.
But I'm still like that with Skara.
Skara, yeah, for Skara you go.
I love
You know,
I'm a cutie pie. Skara, Boy,
Oh
and
my God.
IW Dominate. That crew, I fucking love that.
You're a degenerate league stream. You're into hella those. Yeah, the league streamers that like play pro and then stop playing pro and just did full-time streaming early in their careers. Well, like early in like the League of Legends sphere. They were giants on Twitch. Those were the biggest fucking streamers, league streamers.
Bro,
at a period of time in Twitch,
there's a stream that
crazy
lives
times.
rent-free in my head where IW Dominate and I'm a Cutie Pie were trying to climb, and they kept getting the same guy who was griefing them named Dot. And like, he was griefing them so hard that at one point, Dom just goes, "No, God, please, God, kill me." Like, and he was completely legitimate, dude. It was so funny. He flashes over into his jungle, steals his opening buff, and then runs it down mid. Like, within the first minute. And Tom is like, no. It's so awesome, dude. I was dying.
I love how much you love League.
Yeah, I mean, League is the great old girl. I'm gonna have one more water before we go.
Fire. Oh, what's up, chat? How you guys doing, bro? All in all, this shit was good. I actually really like this place. Solid choice.